You can feel it, can't you? Something's changing. Not just the headlines, not just the economy, but something quieter, something underneath. A shift in what we value, in how we trust, in what we're willing to see. This is Baby Blue Viper. I'm Federico, and today we're talking about Bitcoin, Christ, and consciousness. Yes, all at once. Let's begin. The shift beneath the noise. We've grown up inside systems that reward urgency, distraction, and control. But more of us are noticing it now. The fatigue, the fractures, the feeling that something old is collapsing and something new is trying to come through. It's not just a financial crisis, it's a crisis of clarity. We're being asked to see with new eyes, to trust slower, to value deeper, to live more honestly, even if it costs us. Bitcoin didn't start this shift, but it's giving it a shape. What is consciousness? Let's back up. What is consciousness? Not just thought, not just intelligence. Consciousness is awareness. It's the ability to observe your own programming and choose something else. It's presence instead of automation, discernment instead of reaction, truth instead of what's convenient. To become more conscious is to expand your capacity to notice, to see clearly, even when it hurts. Christ consciousness. Now, when I say Christ consciousness, I don't mean religion. I don't mean dogma or doctrine or hierarchy. I mean a mode of being, a field of awareness. Call it presence, call it radical truth, call it divine integrity. The Christ story, whether you believe in it literally or symbolically, offers a mirror. A man walks into the temple, he sees corruption, he flips the tables. That's not just spiritual, that's strategic. It's clarity in a system that feeds on confusion. It's embodiment in a world of performance. It's a refusal to comply with the lie. Christ consciousness is disruptive, not passive, and so is Bitcoin. Bitcoin as mirror. Bitcoin doesn't pretend, it doesn't flatter you, it doesn't adjust to your mood, it doesn't offer convenience at the cost of integrity. It just is. Rules, blocks, proof of work. It's honest in a way few things are anymore. And that honesty, that neutrality, is strangely sacred. Because in a world full of manipulation and noise, clarity is revolutionary. Bitcoin doesn't love you, but it doesn't lie to you. And that might be the beginning of trust. Fiat and the fog. Contrast that with fiat money. It's built on promises it doesn't keep, on debt that never clears, on inflation, which is theft, just slow. Fiat doesn't just shape economies, it shapes people. It rewards urgency, punishes savings, feeds on confusion. The result? Short attention spans, surface level thinking, chronic dissatisfaction. Bitcoin breaks that spell, not by being perfect, but by being principled. And in a culture of compromise, principles are rare. A new consciousness. So what is the consciousness that's coming? It's not flashy. It's not utopian. It's not controlled by any brand or guru. It's rooted, patient, precise. It values time again. It knows that trust isn't given, it's earned. It sees through manipulation and walks away from it. It's not just Bitcoin, but Bitcoin reveals it. This new consciousness doesn't need mass approval. It needs courage and clarity. Closing reflection. This isn't a prophecy. It's a pattern. The old is unraveling. The new isn't fully born. But in the meantime, there are codes that hold. There are truths that don't tremble. There are systems like Bitcoin that don't flinch under pressure. And maybe that's what we've been needing. Not someone to save us, but something to remind us what's real. Christ flipped the tables. Bitcoin rewrote the code. The question is, will we have the courage to live accordingly? If you're building through this shift in life, work, or value itself, BBV Consultancy offers strategic support in English and in Spanish. Book a clarity call or explore the toolkit at babyblueviper.com. Let's build something that holds.